It is the conclusion of your college football Saturday way out west in Honolulu. It's the mountain after midnight. San Jose State and Hawaii get set to do battle. And ready to go in Honolulu, and we are underway. And it'll be a touchback to start the game.
As far as leadership goes.
I actually marked Ross out only after about a yard-and-a-half gain. So it's a 3rd down and 7 for San Jose State here. And it's a catch on a crossing pattern for the Spartans.
In the second half, should be able to give this defense a boost then.
3rd and 7 again. A rainbow pass from Starkel, floating it to the near side, out of the reach of Derek Deese here for Hawaii at their own 18-yard line. Diedrich Parson in the backfield. Cordero throws to him. It's batted down at the line of scrimmage. Viliami Fehoko, first team all down this evening. Starkel drops back, facing pressure, throws, caught right at the mark. It's Derek Deese Jr. And it's a 1st down for San Jose State.
Going now to see what he can do with 10 or 12 carries and a half.
Shamar Garrett in motion here in the slot as Robinson spins away from the initial wave and then gets pushed back hard. Here's Day Hunter slicing through the traffic. Hunter up near midfield and into San Jose State territory.
Day from Denver, Colorado, just a sophomore, but man, he runs heavy. And he can catch a ball down the field.
There he goes again. And he'll come up about a yard shy. 2nd down from the 38-yard line. James Phillips, the slot receiver, but they go on the crossing pattern to Nick Marner. And Marner is inside the San Jose State 10. We were impressed by Marner last week. He made some... Not getting a cultural reference of some kind?
It's
anyway,
a candy
I'll leave it. Okay.
From the 80s.
Okay. Before my time. Here's Diedrich Parson dragging the pile. And he'll come up short of the goal line. Not by much. It's a run of 7. And it's Turner under center. Turner with the call, and he won't get there. Push back at the goal line. Yes, sir. Gonna hand it off to Turner, and Turner to the edge. He's got it. That's a Hawaii touchdown. You called it. They brought in their heavy package with Foey Shaw.
98, and that is the physical hit that kind of stood.
And he remains perfect on the season. And the rain.
And a lot of experience that the Spartans offense is not using right now if he's available. We were not told.
Yeah, he was listed as the starting running back. As Starkel drops back to pass on 3rd down, and that ball was incomplete, thrown well behind the intended target, Charles Ross, who was dealing with court allowed under 20 points per game last year. 3rd and 2. And this play is blown up in the backfield. Trey Jenkins, 1992, is part of a string of 3 straight years with winning records. They haven't been to back-to-back bowl games since the late 80s. Starkel's pass caught at the 35-yard line. First target of the day for Jermaine Braddock. Cameron Lockridge brings it. Spartans are 3 for 6 so far tonight. Starkel has time, and it's incomplete off the hands of Charles Ross, who took a hard shot from Pavihi. And it brings up a lot of substitutions here on a 3rd and 5. Bunch set to the right side, and Cordero slips. He's able to regain his footing. That's a broken play if there ever was one. And Cordero just flops on top of the football.
On the offensive line.
3rd down. Starkel throws, batted down. Hugh Nelson the second. 3rd and 2. And now we'll run it right up the gut. It's Hunter. Fights for a couple extra yards, but has the 1st down.
And he don't get very tired like we were saying earlier.
After the gain of 11, it's a first down for Hawaii. And the pass caught near the sticks. Aaron Cephas
Going to become.
Here's an opportunity to get off the field. 3rd and 15. Cordero under duress rolls out to his right, and it's off the hands of Cephas. That should have been.
With Starkle under center.
Robinson, who just had the block punt, ends up in the backfield here. Starkle to throw, and it's caught by Hamilton. He has the first down. Bay State offense.
Tough environment to get going in, but no excuses. That's what they'll tell you.
Meanwhile, a run up the gut for Robinson. 2nd down. Hamilton in motion. And he'll go to him. And there he is. It's a catch for a touchdown. Hamilton had to secure the ball once again, but when he did.
We're going to have a scoring drive. It was going to be an adventure, and they are going through all these pains that they've been going through in the first half. Everything just seems harder than it usually.
Extra point. And he's got it. 5:26 to go in the first. West last year in pass completions, threw for over 2,000 yards in a 9-game season. He'll throw to Hunter this time. Hunter lowers the shoulder, won't get there. Charles Ross into the game, bottom of your picture, 7 in white. Still, it's Robinson, the running back. On 2nd and 2, Starkle throws up the seam. It's caught by the tight end Mazzotti, and he scampers his way down to the goal line. Ball comes out, recovered by Hawaii back of the end zone. The call on the field is important here. Obviously, it's a catch, but then was he marked down?
With a touchback. Mazzotti beautifully running down the field, but that ball gets very loose at the end, and that is down into the end zone.
Might even be a touchdown.
It's a touchdown. Yeah. Absolutely, it's a touchdown.
They're going to play on anyway. No matter. For San Jose State, Jermaine Braddock reels in a touchdown catch. Well, what could have been credited to Mazzotti.
Waste his time calling a timeout, forcing a review. They get the guard. Odd.
And out of nowhere, San Jose State has ripped off 14 unanswered.
Just taking some time for San Jose State.
This ball is batted down, incomplete. But this defense has finally sacked this year. And that has gone by the wayside. 3rd and 15 from their own 22. And they'll run it with Robinson, who gets by a couple tackles, lost the football. The clock wasn't moving. I don't know if that's our clock that didn't move or if the in-stadium clock had an issue either. Hawaii recovered.
Hawaii, yeah, it looked as if Robinson just initially was able to recover that ball, but he only had one arm on it, and the scrum
back on here.
Robinson really fighting for extra yardage there, and that's where the ball comes out. Big hit there.
Robinson, all he just wanted to do was kill the clock, get out of the half. He winds up fumbling, and Hawaii has 2 shots here, 2 timeouts, maybe 3. Cordero to throw. It is caught along the near sideline. Did Turner stay in bounds? No.
Promisingly, and things have kind of fizzled out here. Trying to get some momentum.
From 48, caught in the wind and misses wide right. It's those trade winds, Metro.
That's right, caught in the trade winds.
Well, that late turnover.
Get some momentum back with the football to start the half.
Yeah, Hawaii deferred, so they'll have the ball to begin the second. And this is Calvin Turner. And he gets all the way up to the 30-yard line.
See what they have cooking as far as halftime adjustments go. Still very much in this football game.
Calvin Turner only 4 touches in the first half. Cordero to the 40-yard line, and there's Nick Martin.
Pads toward the line of scrimmage where he can really hurt you.
3rd and 10. Hawaii just 3 for 9 on 3rd down tonight. Cordero looking long, taking a chance down the field. Martiner! Incomplete! Oh, he was that close to a spectacular. Play clock inside of 3. Starkel has time, throws, it is incomplete off the hands of Jermaine Braddock. Meanwhile, Chevin Cordero taking a shot near side. There's Martiner again, high pointing the football, and he's out around the 40-yard line. A spread with 5 wideouts. And Cordero throws over the middle, incomplete. Off the hands of Turner.
Lucky it wasn't picked. In that a lot of plays to call in these situations.
And it's Robinson back there with Starkel. Starkel's going to drop back. And he'll try to bail himself out of it. It is nearly intercepted. It was. It bounced off the hands of one Rainbow Warrior and into the hands of Kai Kaneshiro.
Yeah, off the hands and off the head of Charles Ross. I think it bounces twice on Ross's head. And then Kaneshiro, that's Davis, who off his hands, and then off Davis's head, off of Ross's head. There it goes, off your head, off his face, and then Kaneshiro is
the Mountain West. Day Hunter. Play action, Cordero will throw to him, and it's Hunter who makes the grab. Stutter step across the 25, and he's ridden out at the 15-yard line. Clutch grabs. He's to Cordero's left, and they'll go to Martiner in the end zone, and broken up. Nehemiah Shelton saved a touchdown. 25-yard attempt for Shipley, who has not yet missed from this range. And that continues to be the case. Draw Hawaii within 4.
Working in unison right now.
Third down and 8. Starkel with time over the middle, broken up. Cortez Davis.
Well, when he's been in, that was a nice 6-yard gain on 1st down.
Cordero on target to Turner. He turns the corner, and Turner into San Jose State territory. Tracked down by Nehemiah Shelton inside the 35-yard.
Do some fun stuff.
Here comes Cordero with time. And Cordero to throw. It is caught at the 10-yard line. And again, Hawaii's knocking on the door. As a blocking fullback, Foy Shaw, Turner gets the Wildcat snap and goes nowhere. First man to get to him was Trey Jenkins. And Cordero will pass to the end zone. Turner incomplete. Tried to get some separation with Bobby Brown and was able to turn away to locate the ball. Well, they've targeted.
I don't think you could name any Bobby Brown.
Probably not. Definitely not. 3rd and goal. They've targeted Turner 4 times on this drive. Cordero takes off and steps out around the 5. Now that promise from 23. And it's good.
Face mask.
Yeah. Starkel gets away from Matthews. He'll throw it into coverage and nearly intercepted. Azadi was the target. Corey Bett. Final minute of the 3rd quarter. And this pass is dropped by by Martiner. As he was looking to turn the corner, probably took his eye off the ball, bracing himself for the
offensively if they want to win this one.
Keep it short. Robinson tiptoeing the sideline was never marked out, I don't believe. Well, it'll take us close to the end of the quarter. See if they run another play here. They will. Starkel over the middle. And there's Mazzotti. A nice move.
Yeah.
That'll take us to the end of the quarter.
Mazzotti's been fun with the ball in his hands. That time he did it.
Now all of a sudden we find ourselves in a 3rd and 10 here. Starkel, pocket collapsing, and he can't get away. There is a flag, however. Laulu. Todd Graham may have been upset by how they spotted the sack, which led to a shorter punt. There's Cordero, follows his blocker, then gets clobbered. Hello, Kyle Harmon.
And they need some hype right now. Cordero looked like just a straight called quarterback run and takes it right in the chin.
Of San Jose State. 15-yard penalty from the end of the run. He's disqualified by rule.
Wow.
Automatic first
So,
down.
Dean, that's kind of where that is true. 3rd down and 5. And Cordero's pass is tipped by Tyson Parker. Targeted him through the air. Garrett lines up in the backfield here and gets the carry. Garrett has a nice block, and Garrett powers his way past the 25-yard line. First down for the Spartans.
It didn't look like he was going to get the edge. Trust one of his receivers if he is going to throw it.
Starkel, and he has his man hauled in by Charles Ross. He nearly lost it in the end, but he has Jose State side of midfield. Here comes the blitz, and Starkel throws. It is caught by Robinson along the sideline, and he has enough for a first down.
We were talking about the difference between running back.
Looking to win back-to-back games in this series and take back the Tiktomi Trophy to the Bay Area. 3rd and 6. Starkel to his right, and again, it's off the hands of one of his receivers. That's Nash, who... I'm convinced it was Brennan. We're never going to get a replay to prove it, but there's Cordero, and it's incomplete. Underthrown for Calvin Turner. Had the curl back. Starkel on 3rd and long. He'll step up and throw. Caught near midfield. That's Braddock. It's incredible. Here comes pressure. And Starkel from his back foot heaves it to the sideline. And it's incomplete. Mazzotti in this game. Who knows? Here's Chevin Cordero, off play action, rolling to his right, and connecting far side with Jared Smart, who got hit hard by Rico Tolfree. The ball came loose. San Jose State may have it.
You said it. Tolfree just came in and made a violent hit.
First turnover of the night for Hawaii.
Rico with the big hit. That ball came loose. And the senior from Richmond, California, it was Tolfree and Jordan Cobbs with the hit on Jared Smart side of the ball. And I don't know how much you can blame Nick Starkel for it. He's thrown some pretty good passes.
There's Robinson, makes a cut, and wrestles his way past the line to gain. He had Eugene Ford all over him and was able to drag his way past the...
In Honolulu, that's not a typo.
Yeah, non-conference scheduling got a little bit mixed up, obviously, in the last year or so. Here's Robinson with a long 2 to get the first down. He stopped short. I don't even know if they're going to give him a gain of any kind on the play. And here's with a minute 24 to go. Field goes good.
Rush and dropping guys back. How long can they make that work? Same look.
Again, they rush 3, yeah. And they keep it short on the completion. It's Jonah Pinoquet. He's had a few touches in the second half of this game. It's his third catch. And Cordero pumps and throws a screen to Calvin Turner. He'll stop and get into San Jose State territory. Clock will stop momentarily to move the chains. Still time. 42 seconds to go. Get 5 receivers set. San Jose State rushing 3, nearly got to the quarterback, and it's Nick Martner at the 34-yard line. Paid the price after making the catch. Jaylen's to go. On third down, Cordero zips one over top of the intended target, Pinoquet.
Shelton had to really throttle down and
Hawaii down to their final play. Cordero looking, still looking, scrambles to his left, keeps on ticking. Cordero dives and he has the first down. Clock stops, 6 seconds to go. They're going to have to clock it here, and they'll get one more play. Ready for play, fumbled the snap. What's going to happen here? He throws it out of bounds. Clock stops, 2 seconds, 1 on the clock, and one final play for conference game. It comes down to this play.
look for Martner down the field in the end zone. He's got the height.
He's in that trip set. Cordero has time. They're all in the end zone now. Cordero lets it fly, and it is incomplete. And San Jose State hangs on.
And it feels like Brent Brennan kind of willed it from his team. The most excitable guy, the most positive guy throughout the night. Kept his team barely hanging on to the prospect.